Hey everyone, so in this video I'm going to talk you through how much money I've made on my 4th month of using Merch by Amazon, so you can get an idea coming into the program of what you can realistically expect when you start using the platform. And if you stick around to the very end, I'll talk you through what my best selling t-shirts this month have been. So thanks for watching Starting Up, the channel all about sharing tips about making money online. Make sure to like this video if it's up your street, share this video with anyone else that would find this information interesting or useful, and also if you've been making money online with Merch by Amazon already, make sure to let me know in the comments box below what tier you're on and like how much money you've made in the last few months. How much shirt sales are you getting? How much money are you making? I find it really interesting, and the people watching these videos also find that information super interesting. So in the past, I've made videos talking about how much money I made in the 1st, 2nd and 3rd months of using Merch by Amazon. That's February, March and April of 2018. But now we're in June 2018, so that means I've got a full month of sales in May to report on, month 4. If you want to watch the videos on the first 3 months, I'll put links in the description box below and you can find them in my old videos. But today we're going to talk about, in comparison to that, how much have I made in month 4. So let's just jump into Amazon Merch and see how much money I made in those first 3 months, and then I'll go on to show you how much I've made this month, so you can see for yourself how the performance has been in month 4 in relation to the previous months. So we can see here in my earnings report, on the earnings tab, analyze, we can see if we go down to the months, in month 1, so February 2018, I made $6.16 in total earnings that month. And then go to month 2, March 2018, that jumped up. I mean, it's only a $3 jump in month 2, but based on that, it's like a 50% increase in profit. So from $6, I went up to $9 of sales in month 2. And then month 3, April 2018, I went up from $9 the previous month to $27. So a real big jump. What's that? Like 300% increase in profits between month 2 and month 3. So you can see there that the increase between month 2 and month 3 really sped up in the growth, and I had really high hopes coming into month 4, having more shirts available to be able to upload. I went from tier 25 to tier 100 in month 4, which meant I could go from uploading 25 shirts to 100 shirts. I had really big hopes of what my increase in sales was going to be, my percentage increase in the growth of profit. But as I mentioned earlier, month 4 was underwhelming, and it really went lower than my expectations of the amount of sales I'd make. I'm going to jump into month 4 in a second and show you the exact figures, but just a quick summary. Month 4 was the month where I had my first return. That means I made a sale, I made about $3.84 profit on that sale, and then the customer received the product, looked at it and returned it back to Amazon, and I had all of the profit that I made from it originally taken out of my account, so I lost all of the money that I made from that sale. I had my first return. It was a bit disheartening. Also, during this time I had a 12-day period, so out of the whole 30 days I had a 12-day period where I had 0 sales, no sales at all. So you can imagine what that 12-day period, that's just under half of the amount of time in that month, you can imagine what that 12-day period did of 0 sales to my total margin, the total amount of profits that I made in the whole month. So let's jump into the monthly breakdown now, and I'll show you the exact amount of sales that I made and the total profit that I made in month 4. So we're going to jump into the product section of the Analyze tab, and we're going to set the date range from May the 1st to May the 30th. So month 4 for me is May 2018. So if we go to May 2018, we can see all of the sales that I've made here. Luckily, even after I had that 12-day period of no sales, I still got rapid sales towards the end of the month and made an increase of profit from month 3. I got tiered up from tier 100 to tier 500 in the last 2 weeks of month 4, and my sales really started to increase. So although the amount of growth on month 3 to month 4 was minimal, it was under what I expected, I really expect that things are really picking up now, and that my month 5 next month is going to be a real big jump in profit. So my total earnings for month 4 were $29.86. So up $2 from the $27 that I made in month 3. But when you take into account that I had 12 days of no sales there, and most of that money was made in the last 2 weeks of the month, you can basically see that it really picked up for me once I got promoted to tier 500, and I also started following a new strategy. It really picked up for me in the last 2 weeks of month 4. And you can go back and look at my previous videos to learn about the strategy that I use on Amazon merch. But if you want a really detailed one-to-one over-the-shoulder hand-holding lesson of the exact method that I use on Amazon merch, you can book a one-on-one video session with me, a video chat where I can talk you through this stuff on my Patreon page by going to patreon.com/startstartingup. So yeah, here's the total amount of shirts I've sold in month 4. So what we've got: 6, 7, 8, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 27 shirt sales in total. And a lot of those, you can see the revenue that I made on a lot of them in the $12 range. A lot of those shirts were new shirts that I've added recently towards the end of month 4. So that's then the shirts I'm using for my new strategy. And I had my best day ever in month 4. In one day, I made 6 sales in a single day on Amazon merch. So in month 4, even though it's had my biggest period where I've had no sales for 12 days, I had my first return. I've also had the biggest inflow of sales in a period in that last 2 weeks of month 4, and I've had my most successful day ever in the month 2. So things are really starting to pick up for me. I mentioned that I was pursuing a new trend, a new way of approaching Amazon merch in my month 3 video, and it shows you that the new strategy I'm using is really starting to pay off, and I'm hoping in month 5 we can really see the benefits of that new strategy I've been pursuing towards the end of month 3 and throughout month 4. So I'll go on and talk about some of my key shirts that have been selling in this month in just a second, but before I do that I want to ask you a question. Have you had a slow month in month 4? How's month 4 been for you? Like I said, I had that 12-day period, that 2-week period, 14-day, that 2-week period where I had no sales towards the start of month 4. Did you experience the same thing? Did sales just naturally drop off in May, or was it just a thing unique to me? Let me know in the comments box below. And let's have a look at some of the specific shirts that have sold well for me in this month. If you want to see most of my shirts, I upload most of my shirts to my Amazon store at amazon.com/shop/startingup. So you can see most of my shirts and my designs there. I can't upload them all because obviously I'm uploading hundreds of shirts to Amazon merch, but I put some of my most proud designs on my Amazon shop so you can see them there for investigation. But just to talk you through some of my best selling shirts this month, here my little nugget, my little needle in the haystack that's carried me through tier 10, tier 25, tier 100. We can see the classic Fearless top has sold 6 shirts this month, and it's made me, I've made $105 in sales total. It's made me $17 in royalties. And that's the shirt actually that I got 1 return for. So that's the one, I guess once you sell 1 shirt so many times, you're going to get a return inevitably. But this is the shirt. It's still performing strong as it has in my previous months. My Fearless motivation shirt. It's a shirt for people in the gym, and it basically just says Fearless on the chest. Another shirt that sold very well is a new shirt this month that I've made. It's this Trust the Process workout motivational shirt. I've sold 6 of those shirts as well. And same way as my Fearless shirt says Fearless on it, this shirt says Trust the Process. It's another gym workout shirt, and I've sold 6 of those. I've only made $8 in royalties for this shirt because I've started with a low price and I'm increasing it as my shirt gets more authority on Amazon, it gets more visible, I'm increasing the price. Another shirt that's done well for me, Leg Day Legendary, another workout shirt. You're seeing a pattern here. My best selling shirts are gym workout shirts. This says Legendary on the chest, but the letters are in different colours. So one colour spells out the word Leg Day, and then the remaining letters are in a different colour. So when you look at all the letters in total, it says Legendary, but you can pick out just Leg Day if you're looking at one colour. That shirt sold me 3 shirts this month. And finally, I have sold 2 shirts of a graduation t-shirt, a female doctor graduation shirt targeting female PhD students who have just graduated. They've got their doctorate, they're now doctors. It's a shirt aimed at those female doctor graduates. So those are the sales for me this month, $29. Like I said, I'm expecting a big increase in month 5. Now that I'm in tier 500, I can go from the 100 shirt limit that I had in month 3 to uploading 500 shirt designs in month 5, and hopefully seeing the rewards of doing that in month 5. I've also got a new strategy that I'm using, which I've talked about in some of my videos. You can talk about that strategy with me one-on-one in my Patreon channel, but I think that new strategy is going to really see an increase in sales in month 5 too. So long story short, you know, I've not really been putting much effort into Amazon merch in month 1, 2 and 3. I put a few designs up, didn't really do any research or anything, just put them up, see if they've saw if they'd sell. They did. I put a little bit more effort in 2 and 3, but really I was still quite hands off, and I've still been making increase in sales. Month 4, sorry, going into month 5, I'm going to be putting a lot more effort into this now because I really can see the potential in Amazon merch. So if you're thinking of doing it, you should really just get on there, give it a go. It's free to sign up. There's no cost to join the program. You've just got to wait until Amazon lets you get on the program, but once you're on there, it's completely free to use. You just upload your designs and you just get paid money when those shirts sell. There's no charges, no costs to you up front. So I'd really recommend this to any new beginner. I did an interview this week with a guy called Benjamin, who's actually new to Amazon merch, and he has had similar results to me using this. I'm going to put that interview up this week so you can see just how someone else using Amazon merch is seeing results there as well, and how they're not a designer by previous profession. It can be used by anyone. So that interview is going to be coming up this week. Make sure to check that out. But long story short, anyone can do this. You just got to put time, effort and attention to it, and you will start seeing the rewards for your effort. And I'm sure that these profit margins, even though they're small now, I really can see the potential of these profit margins going sky high in the future. I'm following some people that are making like $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 a month just from uploading t-shirt designs to Amazon. So thanks for watching Starting Up, all about sharing tips for selling online. Like I said, leave comments in the comments box below on where you are in terms of tiers, how many sales you're making. Was month 4, was May 2018 a slow month for you? Let me know in the description box below. Remember to subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you watching. Thanks for watching. Videos on Monday and Thursday. See you very soon. Bye.